Hi everybody, so today I thought I'd do a video about my winter essentials. Some of it is horse related, some of it isn't, but it is important. You'll see anyway when I get to it. So I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing I think really is a winter essential, and actually really probably most of the year. And when you're working with horses, or just looking after your own horses or whatever, you're outside loads and loads and loads. So I have always used a face cream. My mum started me using a face cream when I was about 11, and because I'm outside a lot with the horses, I have always made sure that I wear a face cream during the day, and then also I put on another layer in the evening. It's changed over the years and stuff, but at the moment what I'm using mostly is a Lancome face cream. If I'm get these for Christmas or my birthday, because obviously they are a little bit expensive. This is the day cream, which is SPF 15. They obviously have a night cream as well, so I use this in the day and I use the night cream at night. If I'm not feeling very rich, or I haven't got my birthday's not coming up, or Christmas or whatever, then I usually revert to Nivea. This one is a regenerating night cream, and then actually this one, which is not very good, wouldn't be any good really at the moment, but this is a light moisturising day cream. But obviously they have quite a selection, Nivea, of face creams and stuff. But I do think that having a face cream on in the day to protect your skin from, like at the moment, from the cold and the frost and the drying wind and that sort of stuff, I do think it's really important. And equally, obviously, it's important in the summertime with the sunshine. So that is definitely winter essential. You should be putting on some sort of cream every day. The other thing is a lip balm. Now this is my absolute favourite, and has been for ages. It's Palmer's Cocoa Butter Lip Seal. And I guess it's my favourite mostly because it's cocoa butter. And I am a bit of a chocolate fiend. But this lasts absolutely, if you put it on, it lasts for ages. I find even better than like Vaseline and all those sorts of things. This is SPF 15 as well, so because I tend to, I guess most people do have terrible trouble with my lips drying out and peeling in the winter time, so I really like this stuff. And as I say, the cocoa butter is just perfect. The last skincare related thing is hand cream, because I don't know about you, but in the winter my hands are in and out of water, doing water buckets, soaking hay, doing hay nets, mixing beads. They get cold, they get wet, they get dry, they get cracked, they get horrible. So hand cream, and the one I discovered earlier this year, or 2014, and I've decided that at the moment it is my favourite, is one from the Body Shop. It's Almond Hand and Nail Cream. Now this is a big one that I actually got for Christmas, but I love it. It is so good on your hands. Oh, it's just, and it makes so much difference. So I tend to like put this on at night and once during the day, and then so I use it a bit sparingly, because you know it's not that cheap. But well, Body Shop's not too bad. It's sort of middle, isn't it? You know, it's not as expensive as if you bought like some of the fancy makes there are. But anyway, I really like that at the moment, and it's keeping this, so far it's keeping my hands okay this year, so I'm really pleased with that. So moving on from like skincare and stuff like that, into sort of clothing, which is really what the rest of the vlog's going to be about for my winter essentials. And I thought maybe I'll start at the bottom. Now obviously a good pair of yard boots is important. I haven't brought them in. They were in a vlog of my favourite things, my old favourite things, just before Christmas, and so have a look back. I'll link that in the box below. I love my yard boots. As I say, I haven't brought them in because they are a bit dirty today, like worse than they were when I did the vlog before. So they're really important, and a good pair of wellies. I have had so many pairs of wellies in my life, and some of them last and some of them don't. Some of them get holes like so quickly. It doesn't seem to bear any relation to how expensive they are or how cheap they are. So I just go on the basis of if they're comfortable now, and if that means they cost £4 or £40, 50. You know, I mean, the ones I always used to love the most were Hunters, and obviously they're like £60, £70 now. So I've got an old pair of them still going, which actually were my mum's, and they're still going, but in the time that she had those, which she doesn't use them anymore, so she gave them to me, in the time that she's had those, I've had like 4 pairs, and they've all split. So I have a cheap version now, so and they're lasting really well. So as I say, it doesn't seem to bear any relation at all to how long they last, how much you spend. The other thing I find essential is woolly socks. In the winter I wear 2 pairs of socks. I wear a thinner pair, and then I usually pair like a pair of like skiing socks, skiing tubes sometimes they call them. So they're like long, well medium long, and then I just have them, you know, folded down around my ankles and on the top of my boots. They, I find, do keep my feet much warmer, my toes warmer. I get really, really cold feet, and my toes get to the point where I can't feel them. So they help. They don't completely solve the problem, but they definitely help keep my feet warmer. So I wear them all the way through the winter. 2 pairs of socks inside my boots. So tend to wear leggings underneath my joggers to keep my legs warmer. I used to just wear loads of layers on the top and then just my leggings, but obviously just my joggers, but that seemed just ridiculous. So I've started wearing leggings underneath them. The only thing is they have to be slidey enough that you can still pull your joggers up over them. So that's the tricky point with it. But I do find that makes a difference, having an extra layer on underneath my joggers. And obviously when I ride and I wear my half chaps. You would have seen in my December day vlog all the layers I have on in the winter. I find that one of the most important things I have is my sort of padded waistcoat or my gilet that I wear underneath my coat, but on top of my sweatshirt, my t-shirt or polo shirt. This one's a Puffa one, and this one I've had for quite a while. I also got a Jules one that I got free with the Your Horse subscription at Your Horse Live at the beginning of December. But so I like these. They're an extra layer of warmth underneath my coat. The other thing is my fantastic, and I so love this coat. It's my Musto big coat. Because it's got a waterproof outer layer, but then inside it has a removable fleecy inside, so it's also a bit like a waistcoat. So I put that in the winter and take it out in the summer, so it's like a nice waterproof jacket in the spring, autumn, but then in the winter you can put this extra layer in, and it's fleecy, so it's really, really snuggly. So I wear the 2 coats in the winter. I also find gloves vital importance. I've got these thick padded Puffa ones that I ride in. I've had these a few years now, but I guess they must still make something very similar. I'll have a look on their website and put a link in the info bar below for you. These are great for riding in. They wouldn't be if I think if I was trying to do some like intricate lateral work or anything, but I don't work at that level, so they're not a problem. They keep my hands lovely and warm. I really like them. However, they're absolutely no use for yard work, so when you're sweeping the stuff, because you can't grab anything. When I'm sweeping and rearranging the bed and that sort of stuff, I wear those bobbly gloves. They just got the bubbles on, so I ride in these as well, if it's not cold enough to need the really thick ones, but these I tend to wear all the time. They're cheap. They wear out quite quickly, but they're cheap, so I just buy some new ones whenever I need them. Do you know, I actually have no idea who makes these. I don't think they have a label in either, so I've never really looked. So they're the bobbly ones. I quite like those. I find them comfortable and easy to work in. I don't tend to wear a scarf when I'm riding. Obviously my hoodies have got big hoods on the back, but I don't tend to wear scarves. I find that my neck, sort of around my chin, gets really hot if I'm riding, and I absolutely hate that. And then sometimes your breath starts fuzzing it up, and then it gets all damp and it's horrible. So I just tend to snuggle up with my coat collars up nice and high and don't have any trouble at all. So I don't wear scarves, but I do wear hats, as you probably will have noticed in the the vlogs I've done in the last few weeks. This is my hat that I've had for quite a long time. It's just a normal hat. It does have a label in. I was going to say but I can't read where it's from. So anyway, I do like this hat, but it's pretty warm. It's not too bad. But my Christmas present this year is my new hat. Is my new hat for you, and this is way warmer. So, and it's got a fleecy lining, as I mentioned, I think, in my vlog I did the other week about my Christmas present. So, this is my new favourite hat. It is so snuggly, and really, actually, I could wear it all the time. So, I think that those really are my winter essentials. If you've got any sort of other things that you would suggest that would be I should add to my list of things, then pop a comment in the box below. I hope you enjoyed this video, so thanks very much for watching, and please subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Thanks, bye.